Oh, hello. Didn't see you there. What's up, guys? It's your girl Z, aka Zin, and welcome to another episode of Driving with Zin. So today I wanted to talk about inner peace. First of all, happy 2020, happy new year. I'm coming to you from the past because it's currently December for me, but I know you're going to be seeing this in 2020, so 2020. Okay, random pet peeve. I don't like when people called it like 2015 or 2011 or 2010 or 20 this. Ugh. But 2013, you know what I mean? I like that way better. Anyway, what I want to talk about is what's coming in 2020, okay? 2020, year of our Lord. There's something that I need to work through and talk about, which is why I'm turning on this camera, because I feel like it could be helpful to show it. Pretty much, last year, 2019 was like, it was just ridiculous how many people I knew were just dying in a row. And one of the very important individuals in my life who passed away was my dog Riley. Now, you've seen Riley a bit on my channel. The thing about Riley is, like, whenever the camera was out, he never was still. He would almost run, not run from the camera, but if he's chill, you're petting him, and the second you bring out that phone, he's moving his head all over. He's like refusing to sit still. So I don't have many pictures with him, but you know, I love my dogs, so I'm literally always filming them whenever they do like anything. I'm that dog mom. Like, dog breathes. Oh, this is so cute. It takes a picture. Good job. Yeah, Riley passed away. We had to put him down because he got hit by a cop car. And the cop wasn't paying attention while driving. Yeah, he got hit and he was in too much pain, and like the surgery just wasn't gonna improve his quality of life. So I was at school at this point, but my family decided to put him down. And I think that was a good choice. You know, December was the month that he was born in. So, and like, because we adopted him from another family, we don't know when his birthday was exactly. When I was younger, I was like, okay, 15th is like the middle of December. Let's just celebrate that as his birthday. But no one else celebrates dogs' birthdays except me, because I'm that person. Yes, I do remember my dog's birthdays. I don't care, like it's important to me for some reason. Can't explain it. He would have been, I think, 13 years old. He was born in 2005. Guys, I can't do math anymore. Wait, no, he wasn't. He was 5 in 2011, turning 6. So do the math, do something with that information, because for me right now, I'm focused on driving. But he would have been like a teenager, but a pretty old dog. And my dog Coco, he was born 2008, so he is now 11. His next birthday, he will be 12 years old. But what I'm basically saying is, like, I've grown up with my dogs and I've watched them age for the most part. For like the last few years, I haven't lived in the same city as my family where my dogs are. So I haven't been able to see everything, but my dad does update me every now and again on, like, you know, whatever, on how they're doing. But I don't know, like, we recently found out, beginning of this month of December, we found out that Coco has lymphoma. So like his lymph nodes are getting bigger and bigger. They're just growing, and like they're all over his body, and that's basically cancer. And we could do treatment, but the thing is, treatment's expensive. And also, dogs don't live forever. They don't even live to their 20s. And Coco is like, he's getting old. Like, if not for his cancer, he already has like, his legs are just hurting him. Like, his legs give out even when he's just standing up or sitting or doing anything. And recently he went through something, I'm not gonna get into detail, but basically, my puppy is at the end of his life. That's so crazy to think about and to say. And if you know how much I love my dogs, like the people who know me in real life know. My cousin always says, you know what, Zin, I want someone who loves me as much as you love your dogs. You know, I saw on Twitter, it's like, what's a small like reason that you're not going to end your own life or whatever. And then someone tweeted saying, if I die, my dog will never know what happened. And like that really resonated with me, and that's literally it. My dogs are like, they bring me so much joy. I love having them around. Like every moment with them, I just feel so blessed, and I feel like when I look into their eyes, I just see love, like just pure love, and that's how I feel about them too. So me and my dogs always had this connection. So just to know that their time is up is something that is tough. Yeah, I don't know if anyone can relate, but it's just like, it's not an easy thing. I know some people can relate, actually. I know that there are people out there who love their animals as much as I do. But yeah, sometimes I feel weird because like it seems like I'm the only one who cares that much. Last night I came to terms with it. Look, everybody on this planet has a purpose. Even dogs had a purpose. I think God knew what my situation would be. I'm not getting into any detail, but all I'm gonna say is my dogs were in my life at a very important time when I needed all the encouragement I could get. So that was their purpose. And now that I've moved out of the house and I'm not gonna move back in with my parents after I graduate, the time is up. Like, they've served their purpose, and now, like, it's not to say, but it's just like I had a different connection with my dogs that my other family members didn't, other than my dad. So what I'm saying is, like, you know, if their purpose was to encourage me while I was living in that house, now that I'm not living in that house, you know, time is up, and they've fulfilled and completed what they needed to do. God has just been teaching me how to let go and how to have peace. And those are two different things, but I'm now trying to connect those two lessons that I've learned so that I can have peace about knowing that my dog has fulfilled his purpose. And I'm so happy for him. Like, I can't wait until I fulfill my purpose, because girl, this planet is tough, bro. I'm trying to just do what I came here to do and hit the exit. All the pain that he's feeling right now, it's gonna be over so soon. And I can tell he's scared. I can tell he knows it's the end. He doesn't want to be left alone. He developed separation anxiety. So before we leave, like we always take him outside to the dog run, right? We're like, okay, Coco in, and then, all right, we close the door and then we leave. If he can tell that you're gonna leave, he will stand at the door and look at you, but he will not leave the garage because he still wants to be with you, and he knows the second he gets into that dog run, you're gonna go. So he wants to keep you there by not listening and not moving, because he knows you can't leave until you know what I mean? Oh wow, I had lipstick on my teeth. Guys, you didn't tell me. Anyway, I'm not deleting anything. And I spent time with him, but I think he needs to also know how to let go. So I've been talking to him about what's gonna happen next. I've been thanking him for serving his purpose and for encouraging me. I tell him how much I love him. And I know he can understand me. Because, like, I took him for a walk today, and his legs are just not strong, like I said, and he's going through a lot of pain. But I told him, look, let's just, like, try, because I know he loves walks. And I want him to be happy. I want him to get outside and get some fresh air. But right now it's hard for him to move. But I was like, look, if you go outside with me and we can just go as far as you can do it, we can turn around at any time. If you want to keep going, we can do that. Like, let's just go together, take it easy, and, you know, let's just get outside. So he got up. It took some encouragement, but he got up. He stepped outside with me. He was happy. I could tell in his eyes he wanted to jump, because every single time he sees a leash, if he knows he's going for a walk, he just jumps. He just gets hyped, starts doing twirls, starts running back and forth. Now, obviously, he can't do that, but I could tell in his eyes, I could see the same look. So we got out. He was walking super slow. He never walks with me. He's always running. But he was walking with me. He was sniffing things. He literally would stay so close beside me. We were almost touching. We were walking along. I was talking to him just about casual things, not about, nothing heavy. And then there got to a point where he looked at me and he like turned around. He like slightly walked ahead of me and he turned around. I was like, you want to go back? And he's like, he looked, and then he looked again, and then he looked like he wanted to keep going, but I could tell his legs were not strong. So I was like, it's okay, let's go back. We can try again later. And I could tell he understood, right? And then we went back home. And then I let him walk like a little ahead once he got to our driveway, so that if he wanted to keep going, he could, but he decided to turn in. So I know he understands what I'm saying. And yeah, I love this dog so much, but I need to let go, and I have peace that what's coming next is so much better than anything. I always feel like I could have gave him more, but what's coming next is so much better than anything I could give him. And I know we're gonna meet again. I know I'm gonna meet him again. I'm gonna know who he is. He's gonna recognize me. Guys, that dog is my soulmate. Like, when I tell you that dog is the love of my life, I love both my dogs so much. But Coco and I connected on a level that is just unexplainable. And, I know that I'm going to see him and Riley again. And it's going to be great because we can communicate with each other much better than we could communicate here. We're going to be able to just, like, have all the time in the world together with no separation. None of them is going to be in pain. They can both run and jump and do everything that they ever wanted to do, but their bodies held them back. And I just know that the adventures are going to be that much better. And I'm honestly, like, that's my way of coming to terms with it, whether you believe in the same thing as me or not. So I just want you to know that if you have a dog that's old, spend your time with that dog. And while you're spending time with your dog, don't think anything negative. Don't don't think about, oh, my dog's about to die, because dogs are super sensitive. They can feel your feelings, and they will feel whatever you feel. So just keep it positive and keep it like light. And while you're with your dog, just be happy and live in the current moment you live in. Don't try to live in the future of, oh, my dog, this is the last moments. Don't think about that. Just think about, my dog is here right now, and this is the time we get together right now. I promise you that is going to make things a whole lot better, At least that's what worked for me. I'm just trying to live in the current moment and just be grateful for everything I have right now. So even though right now, as I'm filming this, my dog is still alive, I know that the doctors even said it, my dad said it, I know from looking at Coco. Coco knows he's not going to be here a year from now. So I know that it's coming in this coming year, but I want to be able to cope with it properly, and I want to be at peace with it, which I think I am. I'm getting to that point. I'm not 100% there yet. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Thanks for talking with me. Let me know what you think. I'm meeting a friend. I'm at my destination. So this is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay classy. Hit the like button if you got something from this. Yeah, let me know your thoughts down below. Okay. Bye.